Hi everyone and welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Malan and today, Friday 24 November 2023, I have a few potential trade setups to discuss where I will try to get long on the New Zealand, the Aussie and the pound, and short on the CAD, the US and the yen. Our first pick of the day is pound CAD. But before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I will show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started, turn pips and points into profits. The pound CAD, nice consolidation period. Yesterday I had this level up here for you at the 61%. But when I saw this big run up on the pound where we got our pound US target, I just decided, it is a banking holiday in the US. I don't think it's going to go much further. This is something like a morning star, but I decided not to go into the trade, waiting for a little bit more of a retracement. And now in hindsight, I'm glad I did that. Now we're waiting for the 61% FIP retracement, still at this structure here. Then also the consolidation. If we get the breakout and the retest, that's something I will look at going long. You see the pound much stronger than the CAD, and that's why I am bullish. The news also yesterday on the pound was very much pound bullish. So I'll just wait for the technicals to come in line and then I'll take the trade. In the US Swiss, we got the short on the shooting star there and it's been really faffing sideways. I just have to sit and wait for a breakout to the downside. That level is a very strong level. So I'll listen to that level and still look at shorts there. If you look at US, still very weak, and the Swiss, comparing to the dollar, very strong. In general, the Swiss is a bit neutral, but comparing it to the dollar, very strong. New Zealand, lovely trade for us. We got this long here and we took a T1 there. Then it came back. We trailed the stop loss there. And this retracement missed that trailing stop loss. Got a nice hammer. We re-entered into the trade, looking good. All I need now is to get a new high there. Then I'll trail the stop loss down here. And then I can go into the weekend with it. So I would really appreciate the New Zealand to be strong enough to push us through that high for today. But nonetheless, New Zealand's still very strong. Dollar's still weak. This is the favorite one to be long in. I don't see the responses I wanted to see on the dollar, but nonetheless, this technical picture looks very healthy. Can fail, yes, but it looks very healthy. So I would love to keep going with this trade. In the S&P 500, we took the long here on the double bottom. Stop is at entry at this stage. Now it's a 1 hour trade. I will close it most likely tonight before I go into the weekend. I do not like to run a 1 hour trades over a weekend. Only 4 hours and higher time frames. But we'll see. If it doesn't hit my stop loss, it's fine. But at this stage, stop is at entry for that matter. Can't lose money. So I'll see tonight what happens with it. If I can get a decent new high on the 4 hour charts, we can consider lifting the stop loss slightly. Very difficult to read, but if I can get a new high there tonight, by tonight, then I can trail maybe the stop and keep the trade open. But if it doesn't go through those highs, I'm going to cut it tonight before the market close. In the pound, we had this trade on the 1 hour charts since 2 days ago and hit my target, hit a T1, hit the final target, and out of this trade based on the news. A little bit luck, no wisdom there, just the news favoring our direction, and we got our target. For now, sitting tight, hoping for some form of a retest down here before I'll get interested again. Pound much stronger than the dollar, so I'm still interested in some long trades. Then the CAD Swiss, very sideways at this stage. I'm still waiting for the retest of this area. It's a strong level there. This could turn out to be a bottom reversal. And if it runs up too quickly, then obviously I will step aside. But if you look at the CAD, they're still the favorite to be short in. Swiss stronger than the CAD. So I'm still interested, but cautious. In the Euro CAD, breaking this consolidation, bounced off this after missing the support level here. But now breaking, I'm waiting for a retest. Then I look for longs. Maybe this level get retested again or just the trend line. But if you look at the Euro, and then the CAD, definitely something I want to be long in if I get a decent setup. Trend, very strong. Aussie Yen, Aussie, nice swing up the page here. After the consolidation, I would like to see a retracement. Aussie stronger than the Yen, so I would love to get longs on this retest. New Zealand Yen, pretty much the same answer as the Aussie Yen. New Zealand stronger than the Yen. I would like to see a retracement. Not today, please don't. because I've got the New Zealand US. I'm not worried getting into these ones. So if the New Zealand starts to fall and it stops me out on the New Zealand US, I can't lose money there anymore, then this would be the next option to get into a long on the New Zealand, providing it stays strong. In the Dow Jones, the retest is this structure here. On a weak dollar, I still want to be long at the 61% here. I will start to look for longs on pattern reversals. Then the New Zealand Swiss, making a triangle. We got a solid break last night there, and now I'm waiting for the retracement. If you look at New Zealand there, Swiss, a favorable one to be long in. Just waiting for a little bit of a retest and then some candle reversal confirmations. In the pound yen, also love to be short yen, love to be long pound, but I can't do it up there. I need this to retrace. Don't think it's going to happen today, but if it comes back strong level, by the time it gets there, I will get interested. In the Aussie US, making a triangle. Aussie losing its first spot now, but still much stronger than the dollar. I would love to see a break and a retest, and other than that, I will not do anything here. Then the Euro US, also the triangle. I would love to see the break and a retest. Euro much stronger than the dollar, but I first need the bulls need to prove themselves before I'll take the longs here. It is consolidation. I need to see strong breaks, then the retest. I will get interested in the trade. My favorite trade idea for today is a potential long on the Aussie CAD. But first, please let me know in the comments below if you want me to make any specific educational videos for you. Also, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up. You need that subscribe button so I can keep making content like this for you. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my daily trade ideas. Now, the Aussie CAD, you can see the Aussie much stronger than the CAD. Nice flag pattern. We got a strong break last night, so on the retest here, I will get interested. I will just wait here for some 1 hour or some 4 hour candle pattern reversals. But trading isn't just about my insights, guys. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. I've been trading since 2003. And if you're eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the links in the description to join my mentorship program and support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.